This union of DJ and Nicki is certainly not something that just happened. This is something that began when they first met nearly 6 years ago. Something that is sustained through a tour of duty in Iraq, cultivated through years of schooling for each, grown through many job searches and blossoming careers, grounded in buying a home together, and of course we can't forget raising the Flips together. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family.
I hear ya.
A family that is in many ways the product of DJ and Nicki standing together and facing the world.
Do it again. Ready? Woo!
After high school, DJ went off to join the Marines. I'll never forget going to his graduation from 3-month boot camp. I was standing there with Danny, watching DJ in formation off in the distance, with a serious look on his face. You see, DJ was always a goofy kid. It's part of the reason we love him so much. Danny and I were worried that the military had taken that part away from him. So when DJ jogged past us with his unit and gave us one of his silly-ass faces, we knew there was nothing that could take that side of him away. He would always be that same person we love. And a few short years later, he met a girl. When DJ first met Nicki, the first thing he told me is, "I think she's the one," and I couldn't agree more. Nicki's a bright, shining light in all of our lives. She's one of the kindest, most patient people I know. And it takes a lot of patience to handle DJ.
Nicki is one of the most kind-hearted and loving. You can do it. Person I've ever met. We have made countless mistakes, but always managed to come out stronger. We have turned almost anything into a song or dance. But most importantly, we have been able to watch each other grow into the woman we are today.
So, now it gets a little difficult. So anybody that was with us last night,
Oh my God.
no, see, I'm a puddle when it comes to making a speech or just seeing my daughter in this setting.
You're so beautiful, buddy.
DJ and Nicki work in such an unexplainable way.
Hi, baby.
You're so beautiful.
Despite the distance they had in the beginning of their relationship,
I can't believe we're here.
they just knew that they were worth waiting for.
Oh.
I love you.
I love you, sweetie. I got a couple things for you.
I have something for you too.
With the seal and everything.
Lady Nicole just ate our burger of Dunkin's Castle.
Are you joking me? Look at that.
They gifted it to us.
Are you serious?
When I was thinking about my vows and what I wanted to say to you, I had a hard time figuring out just how to start. So I figured, why not start at the beginning with the night we met? I won't go into all the details up here, but we all know it involved an Instagram DM, a Christmas party at Caleb's house, pancakes, and of course we cannot forget about the jar of pickles.
Oh God.
But I remember walking into that room and seeing you for the first time. I swear my heart stopped. I never really believed in love at first sight, but what I felt that night was probably as close as it gets. After meeting you that night, I remember telling all of my close friends that I was pretty sure I met my future husband. And here we are standing up here almost exactly 6 years later.
I love you for so many reasons, and if I named them all, we would be here for days. But here are a few of the reasons I cannot wait to call you my wife.
DJ, you may kiss your bride.
You are incredibly loving, compassionate, kind, super hardworking. You're forgiving and put up with my neediness the way nobody else can. You are beautiful inside and out and make me feel at home no matter where we are together. Nicki, I vow to love you faithfully and to remind you how incredibly beautiful you are, especially when you forget, although how could you? I know I won't do it all perfectly, but with you by my side, I know things will always be okay. I love you, Nicki.
Nicki, coming down the aisle and seeing DJ with how happy he was, and I did that. I'm not gonna brag, but I'm 1 for 1 on matches, so if anyone needs help, let me know.
I'm so happy to pronounce you husband and wife.